Welcome back to the Paranormal Reviews. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today we're going to be talking about the 4xe Jeep Wrangler and kind of just going to give you an overall review about what I think about it so far. So, this car has been pretty awesome. It's an electric hybrid, plug-in hybrid, I mean, and what the best thing about this car is for me is I do multiple short trips back and forth. And I'm able to plug it in multiple times a day, so I'm getting 60 to 80 miles of battery powered charging a day. So that's it's almost like when I had my Tesla. I still have my Tesla. I just drive this mostly now because it's just so fun, and spring's coming and I'm just kind of getting used to this so I can do reviews and make videos about it as well. But anyways, it's almost like the Tesla where you get mostly electric battery charging if you can stop at your house multiple times a day and charge it up before you leave it again. Okay, it takes about 2 hours in between each charge, roughly. It says 2.5 in the manual or whatever, but I'm getting the charge in about 2 hours on a level 2 charger. Anyways, so that's my favorite thing about it is the savings on gas. As far as what would you call that? The utility of everything, right? What I like most about it is that this thing can go almost anywhere. I think I have like a 3-inch lift on this thing, and I think it has 55-inch tires. No, sorry, 35-inch tires. My bad. It definitely does not have 55-inch tires. That would be insane. I wouldn't want to spend the money on those. But I'm pretty sure it has a 35s and like a 3-inch lift, and it has like the front facing camera, it has the rear view camera, it has the adaptive cruise control, which was really hard to find in the 2023s. In the 2022s, I was lucky to find this one used with only like 3,000 miles on it, so I kind of got a good deal on this thing too. But I'm just other things about this car that I really like is the ability to switch it into all electric mode. So you save the battery, for example, until you get to the mountains, then you flip it over into battery mode, and now you're driving through the mountains. You even top off, it's even better, and it's kind of like you're walking through the forest, or riding a bike, kind of, because there's still some noise, but not as much, right? So it's just kind of fun because you get to explore the mountains a little bit more quietly and a little bit less noisily, right? So I'm not one of these tree hugging don't annoy the animals with noises and stuff, but if you are like that, then this car might be also a good option for you. You're going to pollute the mountains a little bit less, feed the trees a little bit less carbon dioxide, stuff like that. People online actually talk about this stuff, guys. It's pretty funny, to me anyway. Some people might take it seriously and like that, so I guess if you like it, you like it. If it's kind of silly, then it's silly to you. But the other thing about this car is that it has I should actually look this up, but I think it's something like 492 horsepower, and the torque and the horsepower is up there with the right up there with the 392 engine. So you're going to get better gas mileage, plus you have the same amount of torque and horsepower as you do in the 392 engine. So that's pretty incredible, right? So anyways, cool. I got this like lime greenish color. I don't remember the exact name of it is, but my brother used to have a one of the, I think it was a JK. This is a JL, right? The next generation. This car is, and also this one specifically might also have more aftermarket shocks than the normal Jeep Rubicons that are out right now. So I can't really say this for all the 4xes, but this one specifically has way more. It's way more stable. I feel like the suspension is much better than it was on my brother's 2012 JK. So it might be the same on all these JLs. I'm not exactly sure, but that's something to look into. I've never had access to the front camera before, but that's actually really sweet, especially if you're rock crawling kind of a thing and you want to like see where you're going without having to have a bunch of spotters. It's still safe to have spotters, right? And if you need them, please use them. Don't just rely on the front cameras, but it is really convenient. So if you're looking to get this car, I will say one thing: this is not a car for those that are looking for 100 miles a gallon, right? They advertise it as 50 miles a gallon, but you're not going to get 50 miles a gallon per tank, right? You're going to get sorry, this guy was backed into me. You're going to get more like, if you were to use the 21 miles of battery power and then use the whole entire tank of gas, you're probably going to get more like 20 to 23 miles a gallon. I mean, yeah, miles per gallon. If you're going back and forth from work every day and you're only using the 20 miles and then recharging, using 20 miles, recharging, using 20 miles, recharging, and then driving 50 miles to someone's house, coming back one day and then charging, you get the point, right? If you're using the battery most of the time in between using the gas, then you can get a higher miles per gallon. But this isn't a hybrid where you're going to be getting like a Prius or like even like the RAV4 Prime, where I think that one gets like 100 miles per battery. It isn't going to be like that at all. It's going to be this is more of an off-road vehicle first, than the convenience of having that electricity second, while also having just as much torque and horsepower as the 392 engine. So, anyways, guys, that's kind of like my overall review. I really like this car. It's so much funner than the Tesla. I still like the Tesla, but the Tesla just can't go in the mountains. You can't go off road, and that's what I do. So, anyways, guys, until next time, please subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later.